So if you're now joining us, it's about 16 after 11. You're inside the Midday Scandal. And our special guest is here. No stranger to WeFM. Well, I can't say if no stranger to the Midday Scandal because I know we did a name switch. You've been here a few times with us. So we want to welcome you, J Angel.
Oh,
what's going on, girl?
Good afternoon. Oh
Well,
my
it's
goodness.
morning, eh?
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
You're so accustomed.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
used
all right.
to the
I know.
programming within myself.
I know. Anytime I do
Good
that,
morning.
same thing.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good
What's
morning.
going on? What's going on?
Good.
Yes.
I
You
am
look
good.
very well.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Yes.
healthy. I've been eating a lot, so I'm
Yes.
getting a little thick
That's not
for the
thick
past
as in.
few years.
Thick as in.
Size
You know.
steak, man. The size steak.
Yeah, you find so?
I must say.
Yeah.
Shall I leave you two alone? Or?
Oh, no.
All right. So, okay.
Uh-huh.
Angela, we talk one time.
Yes.
Tell us what has been going on the past couple of months for the new year in terms of music, everything we want to know what's going on.
For the past couple months, I would say for the past few years as well, it's just been a whole total transition.
Yes.
With me, with myself, elevating myself, figuring out exactly what I want to do musically.
Right.
Because music is something I've always loved.
Yes.
From day one. And with this opportunity that I got it on the internet. Yeah, the boss, Kenneth Monroe, all right, he discovered me on the internet. He's also my personal manager now.
Okay.
And he was in the Bahamas. Very first time hearing soca for the first time in the Bahamas.
Okay.
The tour guide played soca for him. He don't know what soca music is.
Wow, all
They're
right.
out in LA, all right?
Yes.
But he was in the Bahamas. And on hearing the soca music, he decided to go up on YouTube and check out some soca artist music. Because for the past 15 years and more, he have been in entertainment in LA for a while.
A while, okay.
All right, doing his thing out there. So he decided to check out these soca artist music. And then my music came up. And out of that now, there are other genres that I did, and he came across that she can do other genres.
Yes, I know you wear many hats. Yes. In terms of
not
music.
just soca music.
Yeah.
And because of that, he reached out to me. Yeah,
And that's how it happened.
His team reached out to me. He reached out to me. We hooked up. We networked. We contacted each other via email, and everything happened from there. Now it's just about me transitioning into doing international music on the world stage.
Right. I'm glad you said that because I wanted to know. All right,
Yes.
you're talking about transition. You're talking about image change. You're talking about all these things that. Okay, a lot of people like to put you in a box, and I hate that.
Yes.
Right, you're from Trinidad, therefore that means that you're supposed to be doing soca.
Yeah.
Music is music, you love whatever you love. How now did you decide to win this avenue in particular? Is it that you're trying it out? Is it that you had a kind of love for the kind of pop, the kind of mix? How did that happen?
I've always had a love for crossover music, not just pop music, but crossover music, even having soca elements in the music as well. I've always had that love for it. I find personally, I just sit down better on beats like that, vocally as well. So the opportunity, I was just waiting for it. I'm not saying that, there aren't producers here in Trinidad that can do that type of music.
Yeah.
But you see, when you're doing music on an international world stage, the sound of the music, the production of the music, you understand?
Has to have a certain sound.
A certain sound.
Yeah.
A certain sound, because people internationally, they recognize music with a certain sound. It must have that type of appeal, so just meeting these guys, working with them, having the production team. I have a full team. I have writers, I have producers. I'm signed with them for the next 2 years, and Kenneth Monroe, he's my manager. So it's just about doing international music for the world stage from here on.
All right. Well, I'm going to give Tommy. I know Tommy has some questions lined up too.
Yes.
But me here, we love to keep it real.
Yes.
Now, in terms of feedback, because you're talking about international sound, what do you think people have been saying? Is it that, you're leaving us out because it's sounding so international now that you're not catering to or not appealing to the local market, the Caribbean market? What has been the feedback?
They have been fighting amongst themselves in that YouTube comment section. I'm like, what? Okay.
Right.
But at the end of it, everyone has their opinion.
Right.
I don't expect everyone to like the song or sound that I'm bringing. But because I am from Trinidad, it doesn't mean to say that I have to limit myself, limit my potential to just being from Trinidad and sing soca music.
Right.
I can do what I love because I'm not here for the rest of my life. You understand? So the day that I leave this earth, I can live saying that, you know what, I've lived my life. I haven't lived in any regrets. I've come here, I've accomplished what I have to accomplish, and I go my way.
Right.
So just taking the feedback from everyone. I understand that everyone have their own opinion. It's a different sound for them all entirely.
Yeah.
You know, so they would have their opinions. Overall, I am amazed. My team were very well much. I'm very surprised because the song today makes it 3 weeks. It has been out on the internet and it's over 26,000 views.
Right.
That is like something so tremendous, especially for somebody
me.
I
understand what you mean.
You know, this is the only song that I have done so far throughout my entire career that have gotten the most amount of attention. And you know, some people, they hate on the song as well, and I don't mind because let me tell you, at the
any attention
end of it, my team and myself, we're just about figures. If you go to a label, they don't care who like your artist or who don't like your artist. They're going to say, okay, how much hits this artist have on YouTube, what their views are. They just care about data. So that's all I care about.
Right, great. Tommy, I know, you're waiting.
No, well, you know, as one of the newbies, you know, in the industry, who knows how to follow up, you know, local artists and soca music and whatnot. What I would like to know, if other listeners out there just like me.
Yeah, sure.
Who is J Angel, and you know, what drives you? What drives you to, you know,
to just do what I do?
Yeah, to do what you do.
The fact that this wasn't given to me. I had to work very, very hard. I came up in an era, even with radio per se, I came up in an era where there weren't even much females like myself.
Club. Still is a boys club.
You understand? In the parties, in the boat rides. I started off just following around DJs, you know.
Right.
Because I want to do what they do. And that's how I started off. And Chopper from Players International, he gave me the opportunity. Mushroom Rapid Response, I rolled around with them a couple of years and stuff. They showed me the ropes
Mush
about
did my
it.
demo,
Good one.
And because of my passion for it, I decided, okay, this is what I want to do. You know, ever since, even in primary school, I've always had a very outgoing personality, but I'm a business thinking woman. So I said, okay, music is something that I love, but I need to have a foundation. I need to have an avenue that I can market my music. So here what? I'm going to perfect my craft. I'm going to be one of the top females on urban radio. And you know what? I'm going to use that platform to push my music, whatever music I do in the future. So what really drives me is my passion for what I do. Because if I didn't have that passion within me, I can tell you, day one, I would have been out of this game all entirely, because it's a lot for a woman to face, and a lot of hate I get even on social media from people, but at the same time, the love that I get, it overshadows every single thing. So my passion drives everything.
Speaking about social media, you know, these times here, it's all about, everything is all about social media. Something that I've noticed is that you are not following anybody like on your...
Oh my goodness, you are the very first person that actually came out in an interview and spoke about that.
I noticed that this morning too.
Why is that? Why is that? Yeah.
It isn't anything personal. You know, it's just that I just want to stay focused.
Is that the message you want to listen? I'm not following anybody. I'm just doing me.
My thing is, I just want to focus on perfecting my craft and giving people, you know, a platform, an avenue to see what I do. Even folks can get inspiration off of it. I'm not, to be honest, I am not the type that like being on social media. I find it so time consuming. You have to take a selfie, you have to pose, you have to edit it. It's so much, you know. So to follow people, I mean, I have a lot of people that I'm connected with. I always say, guys, listen, slide in my DM.
Not personal.
Because from the minute you slide in my DM, we connected. It is nothing personal. You understand? I prefer that you reach out to me in my DM, or I have folks on WhatsApp and we connect that way. Like, at the end of it, people that follow you, not everybody that follow you is your friend.
Right.
Of course.
You understand me?
So
people who I would even follow is people that I'm close with. So you would have my WhatsApp contact.
Right, so there's no need for that.
There's no need for me to even follow you on that basis. But I know there are a lot of people that, you know, they love following me. They want to see what's up. They get motivated. They get inspired. And it's all good. It's one love. Like I said, just keep it personal. You all can come reach me in my DM. And I love talking with people. I love chatting with people. And let's just take it from there.
All right. So we talked about, you mentioned about the haters before. In terms of the haters, will you find it get more hate from what, females or males?
I would be honest. I am so disappointed in Trini men.
From the men? Really?
I do not. I don't listen. I would expect, you know, females to hate, but the majority of hate that I get, it comes from men. Even if you go on my where my music is on YouTube,
grapes, that's it.
Well, apparently, I guess, because at the end of it, I can't see me as a woman, and I come across another woman, beautiful woman like yourself, you know, you focus, you're doing your thing. Like, I will give so much praise to you, and I would, you know, just praise you based on, you know, you going hard at what you do. But some men, I can't see it. I don't understand.
I'm trying to understand.
Don't
Is it like
understand
a trending thing? Okay, everybody on this person now, so let's just go on this person. Is it like that, or you think it's
I
something
get a
personal?
lot of love from females. To be honest, I get a lot of love from females.
That's good.
I get a lot of love from males as well, you know, but more of the hate, like I said, it comes from males, and I myself, I just don't understand it. I don't.
Yeah, well, some might be wrong because
I don't.
you're easy on the eyes.
I don't.
So it gotta be something. It gotta be something else.
I don't know if they want something.
Maybe
but I can't
the
give
fox
it to
had
them.
the
You
grapes.
know?
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
Probably
I
it's
don't
that.
know.
You know,
Probably.
but at the end of it, I don't put that within my mental and you know, just keep meditating on that and pressing on that and thinking on that, because at the end of it, I am a very positive person. I'm a very driven person. Like I said, nothing was handed to me in this industry. I work very hard for whatever I have and whatever I had accomplished. I mean, I've got wonderful opportunities, but even within opportunities, you have to present yourself. You have to prove yourself, and that is where your work comes in, you know, and that's where you have to keep be driven and just keep pushing forward. And that is what I did over the years. So nothing could break me because my passion drives everything that I do.
Right.
No,
Well,
as a male,
yeah.
let me just defend the male and the masculine gender a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you the type where, you know, somebody go say good morning beautiful and you will like turn away, or like,
No, and you know, that is the thing. I am not like that. I am not.
So I'm
Some
wrong. I
people,
don't know.
when they see me, they may think, nah, boy, she probably is too short. It doesn't. I'm such a people person. Like, you have no idea. I am such a people person. I love meeting people. Sometimes I would just walk down Frederick Street, you know, simply because, you know what, I want to meet the people. Like, going to certain stores, people know me. Like, certain parts of the country, I will go, people know me. I show my face. I sit down, have a conversation with people. I'm such a people person. But at the end of it, everybody have their own perception. Everyone have their own
but
perception.
not just so. I don't believe just so. Can't hate you just so, man. Oh gosh.
Yeah, what you mean?
Now you're nice, you see, you're nice. If you say you're a people person, something, it has to be some. I ain't taking that there. So.
A lot of men, I would say, they feel very intimidated. Like, even to step to me, to speak to me, they feel very intimidated. And I'm like, you know, just keep it cool. I'm such a cool person, just down to earth, that you don't have to, you know. Yeah.
Well,
Tell me you cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People person also, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But the ladies love me.
I love the fact that you're so big.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, man.
I feel like, you know, like, I can climb.
Yeah.
Climb, man.
Oh my goodness! All right, so you know, Ginger, we've been there with you. From the beginning, we've been traveling with you through all your different journeys, the ups, the downs, the everything. And we know a lot of people tend to base things on certain instances that may have happened. And for a lot of people, especially maybe women or just people across the board, would not have been able to continue pushing and persevering have the same way that you have done it. With different experiences. We all know about it. We don't have to go back there, but we know what we're talking about. I mean, what was it for you that say, you know what, boy, to hell with that. I'm going through. I'm going to continue.
You see, Kim, I will tell you this. I don't have a 9-to-5. I don't have parents that take care of me. I never really had that. You know, at the age of 17, I started living on my own. You understand? My talent is what drives me. And at the end of it, when I have to pay my bills, I have to pay my rent, my car, you name it, whatever. I have to fly out, I have to put money into investments in my music projects. My work is what, you know, give me that.
You have no choice.
So
it's you.
I don't have a choice. So I just have to keep pushing, keep doing what I'm doing. And at the end of it, I pray a lot. I speak to Jehovah God a lot, and I tell him, you know, thank you so much for giving me this talent, because I remember I used to work Caribbean Airlines for a few years, and I was so stressed out because I felt like, you know, I was just there just doing something that I don't even love, but I have to do it because bills have to pay. But now I'm doing something that I love and my bills are being paid.
Right.
So at the end of it, this is what takes care of me. I don't have a choice. This is my bread and butter. Everything that I do is surrounded by passion and is what pays my bills. These people, they're out there, they're living their lives. A lot of people have dreams, but a lot of people don't live their dreams because a lot of them choose fear over faith, and that is not me. I choose faith over fear every time.
Right.
Persistence over problems, and that's how I just keep moving. I keep motivated, and I keep very positive people around me, and everybody is supporting me. My circle is very tight knit, but at the same time, we're all just about building ourselves and keeping our positivity flowing.
Great. All right. So let's talk about passion now in terms of the music.
Yes.
So we're back on track. Yeah. All right. So tell us about this new track that you have out.
This track, the name of it is Bring Back the Summer.
Right.
Okay. It is a crossover pop kind of EDM type of sound. It was written by Kenneth Monroe. It was produced by Vernon Hill. They're all out from LA. And also Sednick the Third as well. And with this track, this is the very first track out of the camp. I have other releases that's coming, even collaborations with a Russian artist, plus Charlie Baltimore out in the US. For a lot of you folks who may know Charlie Baltimore
is back, right, yes.
Beautiful. So a lot of work
beautiful,
have been putting in, and this track right here is just just to give people a good feel good energy for the summer. For summertime, you just touch down in different countries, you make memories, you break up, you make up, you find new love, you lost a love. It's just about having a good time, just about a fresh feeling on an international level. And I just say, what? Man. At the end of it, I want my people here in Trinidad, because I'm from Trinidad. Whatever I do on an international level, I want them to experience it too.
Fly the flag. Fly the flag. Don't just exist. Live.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, Angel, we're giving you the floor now. Introduce the track for us.
Okay, Trinidad and Tobago. Ojo. I can't wait to say that. Okay, this is my brand new release for 2017 out of the camp. My camp out in LA. Name of it is Bring Back the Summer. Stamps on my passport. Sick ocean views. My top down. Yeah. Hit the barbecue. 9 months of strategy. See, favorite song pumping, shopping and club hopping, pool parties, bottle popping. Yeah. Bring back the summer. Yeah. Bring back the summer. Wake up to cinematic sky, sun glistening off my ride. A troop of fly chicks by my side, so my heat's up when we walk by here. We stay live all night long, my crash parties all night long. Hands in the air all night long, same routine all summer long. Hands up for the summertime, summertime. The summertime. You know it's party time. It's party time. Bring back the summer. I'm in my vibe, might call up an island boy. Jet skis got me paranoid, but that's what the summer for, yeah. Stay lit, go overboard, yeah. Back on shore, shots, I want more, let's dance away till the early morning. Yeah. Bring back the summer.
Listen, it has a kind of 90s the beat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That kind of beat. Yeah. I'm loving it.
International production.
Oh gosh.
Now, I'm being real. Let me tell you how I'm feeling a music video for this. You're walking down a street and fire hydrant and thing exploding. And they just water and train running and then after you end up in the club and then on a jet ski.
Wait, a jet ski in the club?
No, after the club.
After the club.
Right. Yeah, that's the next clipping.
You're doing things for the summer.
Yeah.
You go to Tobago, you hit a waterholics.
Ole said you a video already?
We haven't done a video as yet. The boss, my manager, Kenneth Monroe, he decided that we would not work on a music video presently because we have so many other releases that's coming out. And trust me, these other releases, all the music video for it is going to be done
Right.
outside. So I'm
Okay.
pretty excited for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
very, very
Wow.
excited
All right.
for it. So a lot of work is in the making right now.
And as you mentioned before, it does really have an international feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for local, and I think people was having the issue with the word summer. Well, it's
Yeah.
July, August. I mean,
No,
yeah,
but-
how are you gonna put that in a song?
No,
though?
but if you understand, like you said, you can't put July, August in a song. And then at the end of it, everything is all about elevation in life.
Yeah.
Soca itself is evolving. You understand?
Yep.
Stations in Trinidad are evolving. I
Yeah.
mean, which station, certain urban stations years ago, you couldn't get them to play pop music. Now, urban stations playing that. So everything in life, it must have a time period where things would transition, things would evolve. And, just being with summer, think about it. Everybody is using it.
Yeah.
I went across to Tobago. I did promo on 3 different radio stations across there. The ads people, down to the ads people are doing, promoters are doing, they're talking about summer.
Right.
Even ad libs that
Yeah,
announcers
yeah,
are using on air,
yeah.
scripts that are being used, even
Yeah.
in television, just on radio as well. Everybody is going with summer.
Yes.
And that's just it. We can't just limit ourselves just to Trinidad, not cutting away from our culture. But at the end of it, we have, so many things that we can offer on an international level. Why limit ourselves to a certain mindset of
True.
years ago?
And you wanna push soca, but then you still wanna keep it here only for the people here.
Yeah.
It has to appeal to the international market. It has to.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, we had a fantastic interview so far.
Yes.
Yeah. What's next? What's next for Ginger?
What's next?
Yeah.
Apart from just doing music, being an artist, I also step into the production side of things.
Okay.
I produce a track for Aaron Duncan together with one of my producers out in LA. So it's not
Right.
just about me taking this opportunity that I got in LA for myself, but I'm also helping some artists here in Trinidad. Aaron Duncan is the very first artist. Up to last night, my guys were in studio. They were mixing and mastering. And watch me, it is amazing. I'm so
Right,
excited for this
right.
track to come out. It's going to be out in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Kit Israel, he recorded it here in Trinidad. And apart from that, I have this collaboration with a Russian artist out in Russia and Charlie Baltimore, like I said. And my second single is going to be out by the end of the month or the first week in September. So it's just
Things
about
happening,
doing
things happening,
work.
yeah.
And
Going
I am
places,
not a
man.
seasonal artist. I am
Yeah,
not
man.
going to limit myself to that. And I just wish if a lot of soca artists as well, if they could just put that in their mindset, don't limit yourself to just doing soca seasonally. Whatever you feel to do, even any type of artist here in
Yeah.
Trinidad,
Whenever
whatever
you're
you
inspired,
feel,
just go with
just
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Because certain artists on an international level, they don't sleep. You understand?
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
genre is like one of the few genres that I know that's seasonal. And soca is our thing and we seasonal.
Yeah.
You understand? So just don't limit yourself. Just have your potential. Just keep being passionate about what you do. And from here on, it's just about doing music on the international level, the world stage.
The future boy.
Yeah.
The future angel boy.
A lot of people didn't understand why I said the future,
Yeah.
because I know in the future,
You're coming for them.
correct.
You're coming.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Everything takes time.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, real
I'm a person that I have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
I love to enjoy the process. Vibes Cartel, he taught me that. He said, listen, you need to enjoy the journey. The journey is the sweetest part of success.
And the teacher is friend.
Not when you reach on top.
You're the teacher.
For years. A lot of people probably
Nice.
don't know. But for years.
Right.
I'm well connected in Jamaica. Like for years, so I have my network out there.
Right.
People support me.
Okay.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
So I've gotten a lot of encouragement and advice from a lot of people in the industry, different type of genres of music, dancehall, R&B, you name it, internationally as well. So, it's just about taking the knowledge that I got and just putting it into my music and just enjoying the journey.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Angel, give them all your handles, social
Yes.
media. Well, although you say you're not into the social media, but still.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
You can slide in my DM anytime you like. Okay. Hit me up on Instagram at the letter D Future Angel. That is at the letter D Future Angel. On Facebook, it's J Space Angel. On Twitter, it's J Angel Real One. And I just want to say a quick shout out.
No, go ahead.
Much thanks to Signal to Noise. I mean, you have been managing me for the past 5 to 6 years. You've been my mentor as well. And the fact that, you put me on over to these people in LA and I'm doing my thing now. I just want people to know it's a very amicable split. Okay?
Okay.
Signal and I were very good. We're
No
very, very
bacchanal,
good.
no
No
bacchanal.
bacchanal at all. But he has been there. He's been such an inspiration for me. He's still an huge influence in my life. I just want to say thank you very much. Much thanks to my manager, Kenneth Monroe, the team out in LA. I know they're going to be looking at this interview. Sednick the Third, Vernon Hill, the producers out in Russia, all the supporters. I call them my babies because they check up on me. They want to know when I eat, if I on work on time. You know, so shout out to everyone who's always in my DM. I love you guys. And you know yourselves. I don't even have to call you out.
The end of the popping.
Real popping.
What
I'm
talking
telling
about,
you.
You want to slide in the DM?
Slide in anytime.
Probably, man. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Doggy
know, man.
Slaughter. Yeah, he was
Okay.
down in my DM recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big up yourself,
Big
Slaughter,
up
man.
yourself. You're such an
kills them.
inspiration.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I look up
yeah.
to Slaughter so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
because of his persistence
been
and his
doing it.
drive.
He's been doing
so
it, yeah.
Slaughter, I mean, it's much love. Thank you for always supporting me throughout the entire
Slaughter.
years of my life. Big up yourself. Trust me, he's a good one. He is a
Yes, don't get the
good
DM
one.
there.
Tommy.
Slaughter. Slaughter, boy. Big up yourself.
Angel, just ignore him for me, please. Thanks.
I am a big fan of Doggy Slaughter.
Yeah, that'd be better, that'd be
Okay,
better,
I am
that'd
a
be
big
better,
man.
fan of Doggy
Yes.
Slaughter.
Remember that. The
I'm a
girls
big
them
fan.
coconut water.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Doggy Slaughter. Just saying. I can be a big fan of you.
No, don't worry, man. You never know. Well, as I said, the future.
Yeah.
It's all about the future,
We'll
man.
see how it goes in the future.
We'll see how it goes,
We'll
man.
see how it goes in the future.
Yeah, man.
All right, Angel. Thanks so much for passing through the
Yeah.
Midday Scandal.
Thank you
man.
guys
Sure.
for always having me and
Yes.
supporting me throughout for all the years of my life that I've been in this industry. You all supported me, and I thank everybody here from 96, the entire team. Thank you guys for always
Best
having
of
me.
luck. Best of
Ocho,
luck.
ocho.
Ojo, Ojo, Ojo.